Today's way I'm going to blow up the internet is by working on this here, which is Genelec 1029A. So monitor, I've actually got two of them in. Why? Because I'm repairing one of them. We figured from the customer we may as well repair both of them. Now, these are a 15-year-old pair of monitors. So my recommendation to him was, let's recap the power supplies. And already from this side of the internet, I can hear all of those wonderful mouth breathers going, "You don't have to change caps all the time. What do you think you're doing? You're just ripping off customers." To which I say, eat me. This is one of the caps. All right, here we go. Look at that. I've peeled off all of the wonderful outside of it so we can get a bit of a clearer look. Look at that. Nice little flat top, all that kind of jazz. These were good caps. These were Samsung. They're decent. Now look at the other one. See that dome? See that? This is going bad. Test's fine in circuit. The unit was working. I'm going to find a similar thing in the other one. Why do I say let's recap it while we're here? Because capacitors like these have a finite lifespan. They're the only part, generally speaking, inside of electronics like these that has an operating life measured in hours. And that will also change the warmer they get, so more ripple current, or when they're in an enclosure where there's an excess amount of heat. So if someone like me turns to you and says, hey, you know what, let's recap it because that way you're not going to come back and see me, when it goes out the worst time. If you don't schedule your maintenance for your device is going to schedule it for you, and it's going to be at the worst possible time. So this has only cost the customer, a little bit in labor, some new caps. Had he have come in when they've gone bad and they've spurted everywhere, could be that electrolyte's gone on the board, damaged some traces. Could be that it's shorted out and taken out a transformer catastrophically. So, capacitors. If your device is older than 10 years, think about getting them checked out and replacing them. Doesn't cost much. They're a consumable part.